Hiya guys, welcome back to my channel, the channel of the Italian Keto guy. If you don't know me yet, this is Giuseppe. I'm almost 48 years old and I have been following the keto way of eating, the keto lifestyle for 3 years almost, the 15th of July 2018. Today another nice recipe. It was given to me by one of the member of my Italian, sorry about that, Facebook group, La Chetogenica Sfiziosa, and is the casatiello. Casatiello is the name of this savory, kind of a savory pizza. You put, because this dough is stuffed with so much cubes of bacon, cheese, salami, ham, whatever, salt, pepper. So it's made just with yeast, water, plain flour, and you make a very big sausage, round sausage, and you stuff it with all those salumi. The version I'm going to show you today is the keto version, of course, and it turned out really, really delicious. Let's see straight away how to make this Neapolitan savory Easter cake. Anyway, whatever. 100 grams of almond flour, 100 grams of grated parmesan, 70 grams of golden flaxseed flour, 4 pinches of salt, 1 for each medium egg, pepper to taste, and 10 grams of baking powder. I sieved it better. And as usual, let's mix all the dry ingredients together so to combine them very well. And after we have done this, we can add the liquid ones, the liquid ingredients, just 2. We add 4 medium eggs. In the original recipe there are no eggs, you just use water to mix the dough, but this is a keto recipe, a keto version. 120 grams of lard. You can use butter if you want, but lard is more delicious. Now we combine the dry ingredients with the liquid ones, and while you do this, try to incorporate air into the dough. Look the way I do it. From the bottom I pull the dough on the top. Look at this way, from the bottom to the top, so I incorporate air. I was used to do this when I cooked the babba, the dough with the sweet pastry with rum. So from the bottom you try to incorporate air, and once everything is mixed all together, we add a mix of salumi, emmental cheese, bacon. You can add hot dogs, whatever. I don't know exactly the weight, but this is it's up to you. Feel free to use whatever you want to use. So combine all together again. Now put some butter or lard on the bottom of the baking tray, of the round baking tray. Is 25 centimeters, this one, and dust it with some fiber, oat or bamboo fiber. Then be sure to spread all the dough evenly all around the borders of the round baking tray. And once you have done this, we are ready to stick the raw eggs into the surface of the casatiello, of this product. In Naples we are used also to put some stripes around, crossing stripes around the eggs as well, but there is no xanthan gum, so I will just squeeze the raw eggs inside the pastry. No stripes, no lines, so just squeeze the eggs like this. Once we have done this, we are ready to put the rustic cake into the oven. 180 Celsius, 355 if you are Fahrenheit, if you're in the US, 45 minutes. And that's it.
And here we are, our magic moment, the ritual, the tasting. How will it taste? Is it good? Is it bad? Well, the only way to find it out is to taste it. Oh my goodness. Guys, an explosion of tastes. Bacon, salami, emmental. I put emmental cheese inside, pepper, salt. So good, so scrumptious, so exquisite, so delicious, so nice. Those flowers, they do not rise. So the only difference between the casatiello with gluten and this one gluten free is that the amount of bread. But to be honest, even while I was eating, while I was used to eat the not keto casatiello, I didn't like that amount of bread that comes inside. All the stuffing, even though you put a lot of salami, cheese, whatever, gets lost because of the rice of the dough. This one remains compact and is everything. I'm sorry, but it's delicious indeed. Irresistible. Anyway, I will try to reply to some questions. I'm sure the questions will be different from the ones Italian people always ask. Can I avoid the eggs? Well, it is true that the traditional casatiello is done like the pizza. So water, yeast, salt, and the plain flour. But this one is a keto casatiello. So, though you could avoid the eggs, I highly recommend to put the eggs inside, because the eggs, they have everything: protein, vitamins, minerals, fat, everything that we need in keto. So try to use them. If you cannot, because you don't like, but you don't taste any eggs, believe me, I can taste the pepper, the salt, the salami, the cheese, but no back taste of almond, no back taste of flaxseed, nothing. You can use water if you want, and you can knead the dough with water, but believe me, put the eggs, because this is a keto preparation. When can you eat it? Italians always ask me, when can I eat it? Well, at lunch, at dinner, it's everything. There is everything. It's a complete meal. You have everything inside, especially if you put the eggs. So I highly recommend you to use eggs. Those of you who are lactose intolerant, of course, you could just skip the parmesan, even though I suggest you to use 36 ripened parmesan, months ripened parmesan. There are just traces of lactose, but anyway, if you don't want to eat lactose, you can just skip the parmesan. So maybe you can avoid a little bit the amounts of almond flour, of golden flaxseed if you want, but you can just skip it. Do not replace with anything else. And if you have any more questions, can I avoid the lard? If you don't like the lard, you can use the butter, or you can use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. It's up to you. And yeah, that's it. So any questions you could have, let me know in the box below. And this recipe, I really liked it, and it's true that in keto everything is allowed, almost, except the croissant and mille fogli. I don't know right now how to say in English. I will write it down while I will edit the video. Thank you so much. 10,000 followers. I'm close to 11,000. I'm growing fast now that I passed the threshold of 10,000 followers. Thanks to you. Your support is my strength. Thanks for following me. I will meet you at the next recipe, so to say. Ciao.